Hi, ladies. So, I just got done talking with my own coach a couple days ago, and she asked me to journal some things regarding the recent stay of my mom. So, if you've been following me for a while, you know that my mom just came and stayed with us for 6 days, and me and her haven't always had the best relationship. That's an understatement, really. Let's just say we never really got along. We had different perspectives on life, and I was really nervous about it. I was really nervous about her staying because our track record is not very good of being under the same roof. And when she stayed here the 6 days, it was amazing. It was a side of her that I've never seen. Here I am in my mid 30s, and I have never seen the side of my mom. All positive and happy and go lucky and going with the flow without a plan and without expectations of other people. And it was so nice to see. For the first time ever, we had fun. But then when I got on the phone with my own coach, my mindset coach, it brought up so many mixed emotions. And part of it, I think, is because you're always on guard. When you've had bad experiences in the past, you're always on guard about protecting yourself to make sure you don't get hurt, make sure you don't, you know, get your expectations crushed, your own expectations. And you sort of put up a wall and you prepare for the worst case scenario and all that good stuff that goes through your head beforehand in anticipation, right? So then when it all went well, while I enjoyed the time with her, it brought up so many questions. Like, it shook my own identity to the core because now I suddenly didn't know where do I fit in this whole new story with my mom, because this is not the person who I knew. And so my coach asked me to journal this week a little bit about just see what comes up from my past, what bubbles up. It's not something that you can just dive in and pull up um, spontaneously. It just kind of comes up on its own at random occasions. So one of the words that came up for me repeatedly that I'm still struggling with to this day. So yes, this is me being vulnerable, and I'm not even not even too comfortable sharing this with you ladies, but what the heck. Um, Despite being a coach myself, and despite always talking to you ladies about self-care and how important it is and that you do deserve it, one of the things that I always struggle with because of something that was going on with my mom in the past was the word selfish. I was raised to believe that if you take care of yourself and your own needs and go after your own wants, you are being selfish. And even though I thought I had kind of dropped this, I've done my own thing for a long time and have always kind of done my own thing. I was never afraid to go a different path and to follow my instinct and follow what feels good to me and what I want in life. It never hit me until now. Now that I had actually a good visit with my mom, this all totally came up out of nowhere. And yeah, I was raised that basically what I'm doing now was selfish. Having my own business and putting my own needs first, especially sometimes in front of my kids' needs, is selfish. And while I logically don't agree with that, I'm still very much in the belief that this is not selfish. My needs are just as important as everybody else's. And that's what I teach you ladies too. I never realized how much of an impact it had on me to be raised that way. And so I guess I just wanted to jump on here and tell you ladies this, show you that you're not the only one going through this and having to dig up some stuff that you didn't even know was there in the first place. And I figured it all out. I've realized over this last few days of journaling that word selfish is attached to a lot of things that I do and feel and fight with every single day. And it's something I'm going to have to face more. Especially now that I'm running my own business again and I'm putting my own needs up front and it's non-negotiable. It's starting to bubble up again, and I never realized that until just now. So I am so thankful that I got to talk that through with my mindset coach, because I had no clue that was even an issue. I just knew that the visit with my mom went well, and then suddenly afterwards I felt completely lost. It's like, what the heck? What just happened? I should be happy that this visit went well and that we had a good time, and for some reason I wasn't able to move forward after that visit. It was the strangest thing. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's good when you have somebody else you can talk to, when you have a coach you can talk to who brings up the stuff that you don't know what to do with, you don't even know what the issue is in the first place, you just know something feels off, you're not quite in alignment with who you are. Maybe it's an issue of you've never really known who you are. You don't know how to be confident and comfortable in your own skin, or maybe it's something in your past that somebody has said to you that kind of stuck with you and you don't even know why it's still sticking with you. And logically it shouldn't affect you, but it does. So it's good to have that coach to talk to who has an outside perspective and who can really dig around and ask you questions from a different angle to really make you think and say, you know what? Maybe there is something behind this and I need to face it head on and deal with it, because this is not cool. I should not still be struggling with this stupid word. So yeah, I'm really thankful I talked to her. I'm thankful that she made me journal this out and that it came up, and I wanted to share that with you ladies. So I am just as much in this as you are. I'm constantly working on stuff. I'm constantly digging stuff up that I'm dealing with myself. And I wanted you to hear that side of the story too. That I'm not just talking the talk, I'm actually doing the work myself. I also invested in myself. I have my own coach that I speak with weekly. And yeah, it's a process, it's a continuous process. It never really stops. You learn one thing about yourself, and then from there you grow, and then other things come up along the way. So if you need help with anything, especially since I just ran the self-care challenge and you want to keep going forward and moving forward from that jumping point, then let me know. I might even run the self-care challenge again. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. My initial instinct was, yes, I should run again because it was so much fun and the growth of the ladies who participated was amazing, and I really want to do it again. But you ladies let me know. Is that something you're interested in? Do you want me to post the 14-day challenge again, the self-care challenge, which digs up exactly what I was just talking about, the reasons why you don't feel you deserve things, and the reasons why you're not going after things the way that you know you should, and figuring out what you want and need, and who that person is that you are now, and who that person is who you want to be. So let me know in the comments below. I just wanted to jump on here and share this with you. I'm just as much in this as you are, and there are always things that I'm working on as well. Talk to you ladies soon.